So this week in Nature Matters Academy, what we're going to do is we're going to make this, a lizard catching stick. So the first thing that you're going to need is a long stick. I asked my son to go outside and find a stick that's about this width in diameter and about an arm, his, kind of a wingspan length. This is a little longer, but that's fine. And then what we did is we also got dental floss, same thing, about a wingspan worth, and then we made a lasso and we tied it to our stick. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. All right, so let's learn how to tie our lasso. And what you need to do first is you need to make a loop. This is also called a bite, all right? And then once you make this loop, you're gonna do an overhand. So it's called an overhand on a bite. So, and what it does is it creates a loop. So here we have our loop at the end. See that? And then we are going to cut off this edge, or this running end, I should say. So now basically what we have is a loop at the end of our floss. Now it's very, very simple. All you do is you take another loop or another bite and you're going to feed it through the stationary loop that you made. And what this does is it creates a lasso. And when you pull, it gets tight, and then you can spread it out. So pull, tighten, and spread it out. And then with the other end, all you have to do is tie a double overhand knot onto your catching stick. And then basically what you do is you create kind of a fishing pole for lizards. So the technique with this is a lot like fishing. Basically, you sit and wait for a while until you see a lizard and it gets kind of comfortable with you being around. And then what you're going to do is you are going to hold it out with the loop open, probably about twice or 3 times the size of its head, and you're just going to slowly put it over the lizard's neck. And then when it's around the lizard's neck, you're just going to pull up. What it's going to do is the lasso is going to tighten, and then you're going to have yourself a little lizard. So this technique works. The reason I know it works is because whenever I was doing research on an endangered iguana species in the British Virgin Islands, this was how we caught our baby iguanas, was using this exact method, and it works really, really well. Number one, you just have to be patient, and number two, you need to find a lizard first. So that's kind of the key. If you already see one and you know where it's at and where it's been around, maybe it's sunning outside for the day, it's going to be a lot easier to catch one than just going outside and not knowing where they are or if there's one in your yard. So also, after you get done catching it, it would be a great idea to put it in a terrarium for a few days. Feed it, watch it. You'll want to put dirt as a substrate at the base, a little lid with water, and then you'll want to feed it insects every day. And let your kids do that. Let them go outside, catch insects, feed to the lizard, and then of course you want to let it go. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great time doing this. Hope you have a lot of fun. Please post pictures, even if you just post pictures of you making your stick. But I think this will be a lot of fun, and I think your kids will really enjoy it. All right, email me if you have any questions.